Welcome back to JetSynthesys presents the Global E-Cricket Premier League. We are on day 7, match 2, where the London Rhinos are coming up against the Mumbai Grizzlies. Remember, yesterday it was the London Rhinos who went forward with Mumbai Grizzlies, won that game. Now it's a chance for Mumbai Grizzlies to get some, get some crucial points.
And revenge, in fact, that is the second reverse fixture from day 6. और लंडन राइनोज अपने पिछले 3 मुकाबले जीत चुके हैं, so they are coming in this match with some good form. And Mumbai Grizzlies अपने पिछले 2 मैच हारे हैं. And there's a lot of relationship, friendship in this match. 2 cousins हैं, 3 friends हैं, दोनों sides पे. It adds to the game. It really adds to the game. And both sides obviously will be playing 2 matches today, so there'll be a lot of up and down movement in the points table as well.
Well, London Rhinos, remember, are second in that points table. Mumbai Grizzlies on 4. Now, if of course if they can get that 2 points, it will really pump up and of course lead to that movement as well. And again, we have New York taking on Kolkata in that next game, followed by that one game, Delhi versus Kolkata, which will again be a cracking contest between these two. Now, London Rhinos have 3 back-to-back victories. They are in good form. They've got some fine chases, in fact, one of the biggest chases of the GPL so far. And now, of course, we have a look at the talent prediction before we go forward and talking about that chase. All of us, for the first one, I think things are pretty straight.
Yeah, nice to see the green lights, but let's see. We have 3 people picking Mumbai in the next game, 2 picking London. So, yeah, we'll see some mix and matches. Yeah, red light, green light, that's proving to be very interesting in this tournament.
Right. So just talking about that, I mean, London come with 3 back-to-back victories, remember. They're oozing with confidence out there. Mumbai have 2 losses, one against Sydney and also against London, of course, the last game now. Time for Mumbai to do something different out here?
Probably, because अगर हम उनकी बैटिंग देखें तो वो सजनप्रीत के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंडेंट हैं. अगर बॉलिंग देखें तो उनका फॉर्म थोड़ा ड्राई अप हो गया है. जब हम स्क्वाड्स पे नज़र डालेंगे हम इसके बारे में थोड़ी और बात करेंगे. पहले नज़र डालते हैं हम जो पहला स्क्वाड आ रहा है वो है लंडन राइनोज का. और यहाँ पे तेजस है. ही इज़ वन ऑफ द टॉप बैटिंग परफॉर्मर्स, 150 रन्स प्लस. अप टिल डे 6 इन्होंने 159 रन्स बना लिए थे, 252 का बैटिंग स्ट्राइक रेट, एंड ही कम्स आउट इन द पावर प्ले. एंड देन यू हैव शिवम हु हैज पिक्ड अप 8 विकेट्स. और जो कल मैच हुआ था उसमें उन्होंने बैटिंग और बॉलिंग दोनों से परफॉर्मेंस दी थी. दिस इज अ टीम इन फॉर्म एट द मोमेंट. दिस इज अ टीम कैरिंग मोमेंटम एट द मोमेंट. सो आई थिंक दे आर गोइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी हार्ड टू बीट.
And on the other side, Mumbai really have to turn things around for them because the last couple of games that they have had not really working in their favor. We did see a good form. Eventually, they're also the table toppers for quite some time out there. So again, you spoke about dependency on Sajjan a lot more. It's time, I think, some of the experienced lads like Davinder really step up.
Yeah, he's the only one, Sajjanpreet Singh, he's the only one who scored 100 plus runs in this tournament. PK is the #1 player in real cricket, but he's only scored 96 runs. तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा सपोर्ट देना पड़ेगा. दविंदर के बारे में बात करूँ, उन्होंने 5 विकेट लिए हैं. 3 दिन पहले तक he was the best bowler in the tournament. लेकिन तब से उन्होंने कोई विकेट नहीं लिया है. So I think that needs to change. उनका bowling form जो है मुंबई का वो थोड़ा खराब हो गया है, which has led to 2 consecutive losses here.
Well, now 2 consecutive losses, they can get that 1 win eventually as they move forward. Remember, we are down in the reverse fixtures then. Players to watch out for, without a doubt. Tejas, you did mention crossing that 150 mark. Sajjan has a lot more to do, but I think he's really played well as a team member, which is more important. And like I said earlier, of course, you see these players who are constantly praying, which makes it so beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tejas and Sajjan, different players. Tejas is a brute player. Sajjan is a radical player. Brute has a little less margin of error. Power और timing दोनों players का almost बराबर रहता है. लेकिन that's why I think Tejas needs to be praised more. He's got 159 runs, lot more sixes, higher strike rate, and all of that compared to how Sajjan has been batting. Sajjan has been pivotal for Mumbai, but he needs support from other batsmen.
Tejas, of course, is really punched where it matters the most. We're all ready for the toss right now. Let's go down to our host who's there with the captains and the umpires.
मित्रांनो, मी आहे तुमचा होस्ट नीरज पुरणराव आणि आम्ही बघतोय ग्लोबल ई क्रिकेट प्रीमियर लीग. रोशन भाऊ, चेतन भाऊ, खूप खूप धन्यवाद ते ॲनालिसिससाठी. गाईज, This is match number 2, and I would like to call upon stage the Mumbai Grizzlies and London Rhinos for the next match.
From the bottom निकला टॉप डाला पैसा तो मुनाफा मापे गाली सीधा लाफा रैप द नाका सुनते बांग्ला मुझे धाका मैं 5 स्टार के कपड़े पहन के खाता मैं हूँ धाबे पे स्ट्रीम्स हो या ड्रीम्स अब पूरा कामयाब मैं कोहली वाला माइंडसेट और धोनी जैसा शाप मैं हर पब में जी और गेम है मेरे हाथ में हंसता सीधा बैंक तक 50 वाले लाफ में हा भाई तू है वीक और मैं लेता हफ्ता खुद के तेरे हाथ नहीं तूने रखा चमचा पूरा गैंग ग्राइमी हा टॉप सीधा शॉट्स तेरे ब्रेन में बॉम्बे द बैड मुंडा पंजाब तक कैंट में नाम है डिवाइन पर बंदा नहीं हुसैन में रिक्शा से निकला रोवर मेरे रेंज में बैक बेंच वाले लड़के आए फ्रंट पेज पे तू सड़क के महारानी के बेस में मैं संजू बाबा वॉक करता हाथ रख के जेब में देख ले खलनायक में और गुस्से वाला फ्रैक्चर तेरा
All new Pulsar Mania's here. Maniacs wanted.
Piyush, hey, I was just on Lenskart. ये जो price है $999, right?
नहीं करण रुपीज है।
I can't be seen wearing glasses under 1 lakh. Price थोड़ा ज्यादा हो सकता है क्या?
करण ये बढ़िया प्राइस है। It's only because we don't have middlemen.
90,000?
आप कहीं और से ले लो। 80,000. I'm going. Bye.
अमीरों की हाई लगेगी तुझे।
Factory वाले prices, no middlemen. Lenskart. Download the app.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा।
फिनोलेक्स पाइप्स पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी पाइप नहीं.
Now I would like to invite the captains from London Rhinos, Sukhpreet Singh, also known as Final Preet. A big round of applause. And Mumbai Grizzlies के तरफ से Davinder Singh. There's a lot of love इन दोनों teams के बीच, but एक और connection है. अमित भाऊ, या की? कसं आहे? भाऊ, आमच्या गावातून अजून एक आहे इकडं.
हो आहे ना,
कोण आहे?
भाऊच आहे आपला
कोण?
स्वप्नील.
स्वप्नील ये की बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज गाइस. दोघी एकच गावातून आहे.
हो
भाऊ आहे का तुम्ही दोघी?
हो
भाऊ का कझिन?
कझिन
तर काय काय गेम प्लॅन काय आहे तुमचं?
गेम प्लॅन काहीच नाही. काल हारलोय तर आज जिंकायचं प्रयत्न करूत भरपूर टीमसाठी. काल काही चुक्या झाल्या त्या नक्की सुधारायचा प्रयत्न करूत.
अमित काय सांगणार तू? हे बोलतोय तुला हरवणार.
काल पण तसंच बोलला होता. काल पण तेच बोलला ना, हारला. आज पण हरवणार.
हो. ओके गाइस, ओके, थैंक यू सो मच. यार आप देख रहे हो टीम्स एक दूसरे को इतनी अच्छी तरीके से जानते हैं. काफ़ी आर ऑल्सो रिलेटेड डायरेक्टली. एंड फाइनल प्रीत एंड दाविंदर तो पड़ोसी है. दाविंदर, सुबह जब ये जॉगिंग के लिए जाते हैं आपको दिखता है ना, सुबह सुबह घर से जब निकलते हैं? अच्छा, साथ में ही जाते हैं.
साथ में जाते.
गाइस, मस्ती मजाक साइड में रखते हैं. दिस इज मैच नंबर 2. नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू कॉल अपॉन स्टेज द एम्पायर फॉर द टॉस. अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर आवर एम्पायर. Who's going to take the call? Who's going to take the call, Captain? Okay, the Mumbai Grizzlies have chosen to take the call.
Tails.
They've gone for tails, and that expression says it all. Mumbai have lost the toss. बताइए क्या जज्बात, क्या चल रहा है अभी?
कुछ नहीं, अभी ट्राई करेंगे अच्छा खेलने का. अभी लास्ट 2 मैच आ रहे हैं, बट अभी कम बैक करेंगे.
बिल्कुल. टॉस विनिंग कैप्टन के पास जाते हैं. बड़े खुश लग रहे हो. लास्ट 3 मैचेस
हाँ जी
जीत चुके हो.
जी
अभी 4 करोगे?
बिल्कुल.
ओके, व्हाट विल यू गो, बॉलिंग या बैटिंग? बॉलिंग. मुझे पता है स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है, फिर भी हमारे दर्शकों के लिए व्हाई बॉलिंग?
60 के आसपास रोकने का ट्राई करेंगे और हमारी बैटिंग जैसी है तो वो चेस कर सकती है अगर प्लानिंग के अकॉर्डिंग चले. हाँ जी.
आपका वो इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर कौन है? तेजस?
बैटिंग में तेजस और बॉलिंग में अमित एंड सागर, जो हमारे पावर प्ले के दोनों बॉलर हैं. अभी तक पूरे टूर्नामेंट में अच्छी बॉलिंग की है. ओपोनेंट टीम को स्टार्ट वैसा नहीं होने दिया जैसा चाहिए, तो मोमेंटम ऐसा बन जाता है कि 60 के आसपास ही हमें मिलता है टारगेट.
तो दैट इज व्हाट यू आर थिंकिंग कि 60 के अंदर ही होगा और हरा देंगे?
जी बिल्कुल.
ग्रेट. रविंदर, आप एज अ टीम 2 मैचेस हार चुके हो.
जी.
मुंबई जो टॉप पे लग रहा था, अगर आज का मैच हार जाते हो then it is something to think about. फिर थोड़ा सा pressure
आज
वाली
हमारे
बात।
2 मैच हैं बट ट्राई करेंगे दोनों जीतने का। अगर दोनों मैच जीते तो टॉप कर सकते हैं फिर से। हाँ
Confident.
यस।
और वैसे तो स्ट्रैटेजी सबको पता ही है एक दूसरे की। हैं? साथ में जाके प्रैक्टिस करते हो क्या रात को?
हाँ कर लेते हैं। अभी बस में जा रहे तो तब भी एक साथ करते हैं।
कभी साथ ही प्रैक्टिस करते हो? वाओ यार, व्हाट camaraderie. A big round of applause guys. This is sportsmanship. ठीक है, captains, all the best to both of you. Yep. Guys, this is match number 2, day 7. आप देख चुके हैं Mumbai Grizzlies lost the toss, which means the London Rhinos, they won the toss and they have chosen to bowl. Now over and out to Roshan Anna, to Chetan Anna.
All new Pulsar Manias here. Maniacs wanted.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा।
फिनोलेक्स पाइप्स, पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी, पाइप नहीं।
धन्यवाद नीरज, खूप सुंदर मराठी बोलतोस. आतापर्यंत मला माहित नव्हती ही गोष्ट. बट अगेन लंडन हॅव वन द टॉस लाईक लास्ट टाइम अँड अगेन चोज टू बोल.
Yeah, Mumbai have batted in their last 2 matches first, and it's been an underwhelming performance. Hopefully they can change that thing around. Otherwise, yeah, another hat trick of losses. I don't know. I mean, it's a great toss to win for London, that's for sure.
Great toss to win for London. We'll have to see if they can really win this match or Mumbai Grizzlies can take that revenge which they wanted. Let's go to our casters, Sam and Cripps, who are all ready from the commentary box.
हेलो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, एक बार फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत है टू द GEPL. दिन का दूसरा मैच शुरू होने जा रहा है एंड दिस वन इज गोइंग टू बी बिटवीन मुंबई एंड लंदन. नाउ मैंने तो मुंबई प्रेडिक्ट किया है बिकॉज आई एम फ्रॉम मुंबई. Why have you predicted London?
और मैं तो लंदन जाना चाहता हूँ, इसलिए राइनोस के साथ चार्ज इन करके इफ देयर इज अ चांस कि वो जीत के मुझे भी एक टिकट दिला दे. पासपोर्ट तो तैयार है, बट वील वेट एंड वॉच ऑफ व्हाट हैपेंस इन द गेम बिकॉज येस्टरडे लंडन वर एबल टू टेक डाउन Mumbai because again London did I think a phenomenal job. They knew what they had to do, especially the peacemaker or the game maker that we were talking about जो दविंदर है मुंबई के तरफ से. उनको जैसे निकालते हैं ना कहीं टीम थोड़ा बिखर जाती है. Even though Sajanpreet is there, he looks forward to getting a lot of runs here, Cripps. It ends up happening that not a proper support builds up between them, not a great partnership. तो क्या वो आज वैसे कुछ कमाल करके दिखाएंगे? Then maybe Mumbai has the favor.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the reasons I chose Mumbai to win is because उनके जो players है वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा highly rated है. Sajanpreet, one of the top 10 players. Davinder, literally number 1 player थे during the qualifiers.
Yes.
लेकिन वो जो number 1 and number 10 जो ये player का individual ranking है, वो उस हिसाब से खेल नहीं रहे हैं. Their performance in qualifiers versus here has been drastically different. But the moment I say that, Sajanpreet proves me wrong and he hits a massive boundary. That's a powerful NS 125. 4. It could have been a 6. Like 2 centimeters से रह गया, नहीं तो पहले ही बॉल पे छक्का जा सकता था.
I was speaking to Davinder yesterday. He did mention कि अगर कुछ changes हम लेके आएंगे, it should have been in maybe the batting order. Maybe यही recommendation दे रहा था उनको. And he has got it. Sajanpreet starting along with PK पप्पू कुमार. देखेंगे इसका क्या फायदा मिलेगा. अभी के लिए तो शुरुआत में एक चौका लगा दिया, उसके बाद एक और डबल. So still keeping strike. सज्जन आप देख सकते हैं रन्स 120 हवा पे लगा चुके हैं. 6 नहीं निकाला है इनका अभी तक. So सज्जन, can he find that 8 fours overall in the GEPL tournament and strike rate of 172? Facing another ball, that's going to be his third. इसको भी not much of a trouble, push करेंगे. It goes to the back square leg. Double बनाने के लिए मौका मिलेगा and score जाएगा 8 पे.
You know, usually Pappu Kumar is on strike for Mumbai Grizzlies जब भी वो लोग ओपन करते हैं, लेकिन even though PK is on the pitch now, he's not on the striking end.
Yes.
It's Sajanpreet. तो usually second या फिर third आते हैं. आज ओपन कर रहे हैं टीम के लिए.
Oh no! What a wicket! एक बेहतरीन विकेट यहाँ पे निकालते हुए सज्जन. He started off great, especially with the boundary. उसके बाद ये विकेट down the mid wicket, down the drain.
Yeah, that was a risky shot attempted by Sajan. And in the past, उनको मालूम है कि ऐसा शॉट खेलने पे विकेट गिर सकता है. He's well versed with the risk, but he still takes it nonetheless. And now the next batsman enters the field.
बहुत जल्दी ये बैटिंग ऑर्डर है, वन डाउन जो है हमें देखने के लिए मौका मिल रहा है, स्पेशली इन द पावर प्ले shouldn't have happened. Maybe in the second power play, but अभी के लिए पप्पू कुमार who was on pitch was watching, अभी स्ट्राइक लेते हुए इनिशियल रन्स बनाते हुए, that's going to be just a double. Again, one more ball for this first power play over to end, and I think this is where troubles will start brewing in if Mumbai do not put a stop to those wickets. एक और विकेट नहीं गवा सकते पावर प्ले में.
Exactly. Not just power play, they can't afford to lose another wicket. Finally, Pappu Kumar shows us what he's made of. There's a reason why Pappu Kumar usually opens for this team, and it's because he's used to smashing those high boundaries. Pappu Kumar का भी यही एक ट्रेंड है, you know, वो आते हैं, धोते हैं, मारते हैं, and then जल्दी आउट हो जाते हैं. लेकिन आउट भी होते हैं तो 20-30 रन मार के निकलते हैं वो. तो उनका वैसा वाला ट्रेंड है.
इस बार एटलीस्ट देखिए जैसे सज्जन पाजी ने शुरू किया था यहाँ पे एक चौके के साथ, यहाँ पे जरूर टू एंड द ओवर पप्पू कुमार ने भी एक चौका मारा, putting that over to an end with 14 runs for just 1 wicket as a loss. पहला ओवर खत्म हो चुका है, बट पावर प्ले अभी भी चालू रहने वाला है.
Still Sagar coming to bowl next. Good defensive shot, just flicks it towards the leg side. No risk, no foul. पीके इतनी भी ज्यादा हाई में नहीं है, लेकिन देवेंद्र will have to do something.
देखिए सुखप्रीत बता रहे थे इनके जो पावर प्ले बॉलर्स है अमित एज वेल एज सागर, अगर वो कमाल करेंगे तो हम जीतने के लिए मौका रखते हैं. एंड ऑल्सो ही वांटेड टू मेक श्योर पुट अ स्टॉप टू देम बिफोर 60 and 70 रन्स पॉसिबल. एक विकेट तो जरूर निकाल चुके हैं सागर. कैन ही फाइंड द सेकंड? एक और बेहतरीन शॉट विल नॉट फाइंड मच ऑफ अ डिस्टेंस, सीधा फील्डर के हाथों में जाएगा. बैक स्क्वायर लेग will go for a double without any trouble. Pappu Kumar pushing his own score to 8 in just 3 deliveries.
So far so good. Pappu Kumar तो usually deliver करते ही हैं, आते हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए, मार पीट के चले जाते हैं. Devendra on the other hand.
Oh wow! That's a nice change, a switcheroo and sends it back to a chauka. एक बेहतरीन 4 में convert करते हुए. He was ready for it.
Yeah, he saw it coming from a mile away. Great reverse sweep. Reaction करने के लिए भी it felt like he had an eternity to get the timing right. And it just sails past the third man fielder.
Short delivery, इसको भी मारा है. It can pass the fielder. It does. Back-to-back fours coming through. And देखिए teammates भी dugout में खुश है. There's not much change of expression on Mumbai Grizzlies players. However, जो बैटिंग करे वो लोग अभी भी रन्स बनाना है. पावर प्ले अभी भी चालू है. सिर्फ 25 रन्स बनाए हमने. There's still a lot more to go. पावर प्ले में 2 और डिलीवरीज बाकी है. सागर not able to do much. Already lost 11 runs. Can he lose another? Looks like it, but fielder भाग रहे. It's in air. Drives for a catch.
Wow.
And that's Pappu Kumar sent back.
Well, he did what he came here to do. Score as many runs as possible in as little time as possible. And he goes back nonetheless. लेकिन क्या कैच पकड़ा है. You see that fielder, he had to run backwards and then put a dive into it. Dive turning into a somersault. That's a lot of acrobatics.
देखिए आज जितने भी टीम्स हारते हैं ना उनके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल होने वाला है, because the points are going to look a little bit difficult to catch up to. Especially चेन्नई जो ऑलरेडी 9 मैचेस खत्म कर चुके हैं. आज के दिन में ज़रूर उनका मैच नहीं है, but the others are going to get closer to 9 and 8. And तब और ज़्यादा मुश्किल होगा. 7 mark everybody has reached. Something that teams need to start wondering about. Losses अब होंगे तो मुश्किल और ज़्यादा होगा. And इसी की वजह से देवेंद्र starts off, wants to play slow. डबल मिल जाएगा क्योंकि मिस फील्ड में थोड़ा यहाँ पे. And should not be much. Finally Milan coming into strike.
And I'm actually glad that you brought it up, you know, how teams like Chennai, they're struggling. Bottom of the scoreboard pe hai. There was a point where Mumbai Grizzlies and Kolkata Hawks both were at number 1.
Yeah.
But abhi Dubai wo spot chori kar chuka hai, and I don't think they have any intentions of giving it back.
Not at all.
Given the consistency of their recent performances, Mumbai Grizzlies will have to work really hard to catch up to the Vipers.
कल का अगर स्कोर बात करेंगे, मुंबई वर ओनली एबल टू हिट 51 रन्स एंड हैड 4 विकेट्स एज अ लॉस. अभी भी इतना ज़्यादा बेहतर नहीं नज़र आ रहा है स्कोर, बट दे आर स्टिल ट्राइंग टू पुट देयर बेस्ट फुट फॉरवर्ड. मिलन अपने पहले डिलीवरी पे डबल स्कोर करते हुए नजर आएंगे. ही इज बैक ऑन स्ट्राइक. the pacer, they need to try and take advantage. Fielding setup जरूर खुल चुका है, but can he find the gap through? Grounded shot ज़्यादा खेलना पड़ेगा, and as you can see, it edges and goes behind. Leg side पे जाता हुआ सिर्फ एक single के लिए.
Yeah, I really thought ये वाला at least एक boundary हो सकता है, because this is such a rare shot. He doesn't use this very often. At least
No
Davinder
good
doesn't.
connection. It was an edge, unfortunate.
Yeah. And that's why he has to be careful, right? क्योंकि उनके पीछे देख लीजिए विकेट कीपर ज़्यादा और दूर चले गए हैं. विकेट कीपर के पीछे एक स्लिप फील्डर भी है. तो ऐसे अगर एक और बॉल एज पे लगा और टीम के पीछे चला गया तो उनका विकेट गिर सकता है.
And Davinder for the same reason सिर्फ push shots खेलते हुए अभी के लिए. And Mumbai Grizzlies I think अभी के लिए क्योंकि fielding setup open up हो चुका है, they're trying to figure out what works and what not. But यहाँ पे देखिए, even their expression was like, wow, wait. एक नो बॉल फ्री हिट मिल गया, एंड दिस इज द चांस फॉर दविंदर टू स्ट्राइक. अगर यहाँ पर रिस्क उठा के एक चौका या छक्का लग जाता है, brings back the spirit. एंड जी हाँ, मजा तो आएगा क्योंकि मुंबई ग्रिजलीज might be on track. Goes for a lofted shot and that too for a straight one. Drives it across. There's no stopping it. बेहतरीन चौका मारते हुए दविंदर फाइड आउट खाएंगे नो बॉल का.
ग्रेट शॉट. हम यूजुअली देखते हैं बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स स्ट्रेट मारना अवॉइड करते हैं फॉर ऑब्वियस रीजंस, लेकिन इस बार बिकॉज देयर इज नो रिस्क, बिकॉज वो कैच आउट हो नहीं सकते, बोल्ड हो नहीं सकते, उनने सीधा स्ट्रेट मारा और एक और बाउंड्री लगा दी. इस बार एक बहुत अच्छा स्क्वायर कट शॉट. फील्डर पकड़ तो लेंगे, लेकिन दविंदर नाउ ही इज फाउंड अ गुड मिक्स ऑफ एग्रेशन एज वेल एज सेफ्टी.
जो मौका था उस पे चौका मार दिया. दैट्स ऑल आई कैन से. नो बॉल.
एग्जैक्टली.
न्यू द अपॉर्चुनिटी. इवन अगर उसको पकड़ भी लेते बॉल को, इट वुड अंडर नो बॉल, फ्री हिट था. और अभी के लिए आफ्टर दैट 4 ही इज जस्ट बीन प्लेइंग ग्राउंडेड शॉट्स टुवर्ड्स द पॉइंट, गेटिंग डबल्स अक्रॉस. तो अभी भी वही देखने के लिए मौका मिलेगा. द लास्ट डिलीवरी ऑफ दिस थर्ड ओवर एंड द स्कोर इज जस्ट बेयरली स्क्रैच्ड द 40,
which I think is still fine. वो बाकी के 2 ओवर में अगर 60 मार्क तक भी पहुंच जाएंगे तो मुंबई ग्रिजलीज will be in the clear. And like I said, just to be comfortable, right? Every team needs 2 runs on every ball, and then एक ओवर में एक बाउंड्री भी लग जाती है तो आपका रन रेट जो है आराम से 15 के 16 के आसपास पहुंच जाएगा, which is very very healthy.
Now to end the over, a double, and the score will be pushed to 43 at the loss of 2 wickets at the end of the third over. Similar thing we can kind of talk about, जैसे हमने देखा था दुबई वाइपर्स का भी होता हुआ नजर आया. They did lose a wicket and the score started slowing down, but they picked up, pushed it to 60, and then eventually they set a target where they were able to win by just 1 run. I think there was a very close defensive win coming through.
Very close. So like I said, this is a healthy enough score, above 60, but it's not so healthy that you can play it as freely as you want. We still have to be very very careful.
Thankfully pacer होने की वजह से कीपर पीछे खड़े थे, वरना तो कीपर सीधा पकड़ के आउट कर देते. That was a front foot. Unfortunate. Milan did not time it perfectly.
Milan looking to get back his lost form, looking to show why exactly he's here.
Chest cuts it off.
You know the
very slow delivery.
You know the funny part is Milan was actually in London before he came here for the tournament.
Imagine लंदन में रह के खेल रहे मुंबई के लिए, एंड उनके ओपोनेंट जो भी है वो लंदन के हैं. Milan would want to go back to London, but not like this.
Not like this, right? And he can probably say, hey, listen, I can teach you more about your city than you already know.
तो देखेंगे क्या मौका मिलेगा. अभी के लिए तो चौका नहीं लग रहा है, सिर्फ डबल्स ही लग रहा है मिलन का. Can he find something else? अभी के लिए आप देख सकते हो सिर्फ he's cutting things through, pushing it for a grounded shot, getting doubles or singles across. Finally strike change होगा. It's back to Davinder. So far he has been the run scorer. Majority जो partnership में runs है उनके तरफ से आया है, but he still needs to do a lot more.
Yeah, not just in this game, but like in the overall tournament, he needs to prove why he's number 1 again.
Again tried for just a defensive shot over there, but time थोड़ा गलत, but nonetheless अंपायर ने देख लिया. He was sharp. He's like नहीं इतना आसानी से उनका डिफेंसिव शॉट वेस्ट नहीं जाने दूंगा. आपने बहुत ज्यादा वाइड फेंका है उसको. So extra here for Mumbai Grizzlies.
Exactly. That was a cover drive attempted, लेकिन उसके बाद भी बॉल काफी बाहर गया. यॉर्कर लेंथ बॉल इस बार. Flick of the wrist towards square leg. No problems. And it's another defensive ball for the Mumbai Grizzlies.
आखिरी 2 डिलीवरीज चौथे ओवर में. लेट्स सी वेयर दे कैन पुश. इफ दे पुश इट टू अ लिटिल बिट मोर, जस्ट लाइक वी सॉ इन द प्रीवियस ओवर, 31 रन्स बनाते हुए नजर आया. 41, एंड अभी की देखिए 51 अगर बना लेंगे देन दे शुड बी गुड फॉर अ 60. अ बिग शॉट दैट दविंदर टेक्स बट डज नॉट फाइंड अ लॉट इन एयर टाइम. बैट के साथ जो कनेक्शन था उतना बेहतर नहीं था, तो he will be able to get a run and get to that last delivery of this fourth over.
But look at the amount of defense present towards third man and fine leg. मिलन जो कि काफी ज्यादा शॉट्स उनके पीछे की तरफ खेलते हैं, इस बार can't attempt any of his favorite shots.
Oh, again, this is the second time Milan barely surviving. Shot timing miss करते हैं पेसर होने की वजह से कीपर पीछे है. If that was a spinner, that was for sure an out. And एक और विकेट अगर गवाते, things could have been different. But finally, 14 ओवर खत्म हो जाएगा. 50 runs done with a loss of 2 wickets. आखिरी ओवर पे आएंगे शिवम, still keeping the pacer. Davinder back on strike. Let's see how things can change. He goes around. पहला delivery. Davinder, can he find a boundary? अभी के लिए जो आप बात कर रहे थे स्लिप शॉट थर्ड मैन की तरफ जो खिलाड़ी थे उनको हटा दिया गया. Everybody is back down at straight, long on, long off, and इसका फायदा उठाया. तुरंत मारा. That pass through the third man finds the 4.
Amazing stuff. This is exactly why he's captain. He needs to find these gaps in the field. और हाँ, हालांकि लंदन राइनोस ने काफी फील्डिंग मौजूद रखी थी टुवर्ड्स थर्ड मैन एंड फाइन लेग. डायरेक्टली पीछे मारना ऐसे रिवर्स स्वीप के साथ वो सिर्फ दविंदर ही कर सकते हैं. एक बार फिर से एक डिफेंसिव स्ट्राइक. एंड बिकॉज देयर इज नॉट अ लॉट ऑफ बॉल्स लेफ्ट एंड मुंबई ग्रिजलीज के पास काफी सारे विकेट्स हैं, आई थिंक दिस इज द टाइम वेयर दविंदर कैन स्टार्ट प्लेइंग दोस रिस्की शॉट्स. नथिंग टू लूज नाउ बट एवरीथिंग टू गेन. 4 deliveries left, 4 runs away from the 60 mark. Seems achievable. But will that be enough though?
अभी के लिए एक, I would say, not a great partnership, but at least something that Davinder can rely and adjust to. That was a close one. अगर edge होता, कीपर तैयार थे. Bounce का warning जरूर मिलेगा यहाँ पे शिवम को. Thankfully not a no ball, nor a wide. So no extras over there given away.
Exactly. That was all you require. Just get those dot balls. And Mumbai need a high run.
Yeah.
Because London Rhinos have already proven कि वो chase तो बहुत अच्छे से कर सकते हैं.
Exactly.
They've chased down one of the highest scores in the entire league.
Oh, this was the one he was waiting for. Sukhpreet and Shiva मिलके ये trap बनाए थे. पता था कभी ना कभी मारेंगे. Try करेंगे mid wicket की तरफ, long on की तरफ, and that worked out. That's the wicket that they needed. And as you see, Davinder returning back. Teammate से बात कर रहे. Maybe वो नहीं करना चाहिए था. आप कोई कहीं और भी मार सकते थे. Abhishek right now making his way into the crease, playing it towards the last few balls here in the first innings.
You know the funny part is Abhishek hasn't really played a lot of balls altogether.
Yes.
Like उनको बैटिंग ही इतनी ज़्यादा मिली नहीं है, लेकिन वो जब भी बैटिंग करने उतरते हैं ना बहुत अच्छा खेल के जाते हैं. उनका स्ट्राइक रेट 200 के ऊपर रहता है. But that could be the stats lying because of the number of balls he's faced. It's very less. तो देखते हैं यहाँ पे मिलन क्या करेंगे. Mostly game उनके हाथों में ही है अभी.
Oh wow! Again made use of the same shot third man absence. Third man में भी नहीं थे and finds a 4. यही दविंदर को दोबारा ट्राई करना चाहिए था. He went for a risky play over there and lost the wicket. तो अभी के लिए तो 60 for sure is going to be here.
Yeah, but is 60 going to be enough? The Rhinos can continue rampaging, man. They एक बार वो pace pick up कर लेते हैं तो रुकते नहीं हैं. One last boundary required for Milan to make this target healthier, to make it more defendable.
Thinking it through. आप देखिए वापस आ चुके हैं स्लिप शॉट टर्न वन की तरफ खिलाड़ी.
Yeah. पीछे की तरफ मारना मुश्किल रहेगा. Milan has to go for one of the squares. Oh, he actually goes towards long on rather. Well, at least he'll be able to run between the wickets. No boundary found. And with that, the Mumbai Grizzlies end at 62.
I think a decent score so far. कल के against अगर compare करेंगे, which was just 51 at the loss of 4 wickets, आज 62, at least 11 run extra बनाया उन्होंने, which should be defendable. And अभी हमने 62 का एक target defend होते हुए देखा, coming in from the Dubai Vipers, one by 1 run. Now that is an example, or that can be, I would say, same tracks that they can walk on.
The mania's here. Maniacs wanted.
Lenskart. Download the app now.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा.
फिनोलेक्स पाइप्स, पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी,
बाइक नहीं।
बट देखना पड़ेगा सुखप्रीत के साइड भी एंड उनके टीम के साइड भी लंडन राइनोस डू हैव अ रियली गुड बैटिंग फॉर्म. दे हैव दोज रिलायबल प्लेयर्स. एक नहीं कि ये खिलाड़ी चले जाएंगे तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा. एंड तेजस इज ऑलवेज देयर. जस्ट लाइक यू वर मेंशनिंग अबाउट पप्पू कुमार, तेजस इज आल्सो दैट प्लेयर हु हिट्स अ लॉट ऑफ रन्स. बट आई थिंक हिज रन्स आर मोर इफेक्टिव एंड इंपैक्टफुल. अगर आउट भी हो जाता है इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ती है टीम को क्योंकि ही इज डन द damage which was necessary.
Exactly right. वो starting में एक बार momentum दिला देंगे टीम को, then the rest of the team can just ride his wave even though they score doubles and singles. लेकिन इस बार मुंबई ग्रिजलीज एक अलग षड्यंत्र रच रहे हैं. These guys have changed their opening bowler. स्वप्निल आएंगे. हमने काफी बार देखा है अभिषेक आते थे मुंबई ग्रिजलीज की तरफ से पहले बॉल में ओपन करने के लिए. And Abhishek is also one of those highest wicket takers, right?
Yeah.
तो इस बार them sending Swapnil, I would really like to understand the philosophy behind it. क्या सोच के ये किया गया है?
Googly. एक curve ball they want to kind of throw because आजकल हम देख पा रहे हैं कि बैटिंग ऑर्डर बहुत लोग चेंज करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं.
तो बॉलिंग ऑर्डर क्यों नहीं चेंज?
Yeah, why not? Exactly, right? And especially क्यों देखिए ज्यादातर हमें पता है in these power play overs people generally choose spinners itself. Rarely have we seen paces. I think once or twice risks were taken. अभी के लिए एक scoop and it easily goes. Fine leg, finds the opening and इसी के लिए तेजस को बोलते हैं. आराम से वो मोमेंटम बनाते हैं. आराम से पल्सर NS 125 चला के यहाँ पे एक चौका भी लगा दिया.
Yeah, and it's not like the ball was fast, right? उनने बॉल का मोमेंटम फिर भी उसी तरह से कैप्चर किया, लेकिन बॉल काफी स्लो था. 82 का स्पीड था. That could have been a wide ball, लेकिन उनने शॉट फिर भी अटेम्प्ट किया and he gets punished for it. This is the most classic trap. Outside, yeah. No, but हमने ऐसे बहुत सारे विकेट्स देखे हैं where the ball is thrown outside of the off stump line and someone attempts a cover drive या फिर tries to put it towards square and they get caught out.
Very simple was this. पिछले बॉल जैसे आपने बोला it was around 80, इस बार 95. So it was a faster delivery. तो उन्होंने सोचा maybe I can get a good hit, score another boundary towards mid wickets and covers. एक्सपेंसिव हुआ वो. एंड तेजस जैसे हमने बोला एक मोमेंटम क्रिएट करते यहाँ पे मौका ही नहीं दिया. एंड राइट नाउ सुखप्रीत हैज टू टेक इट ओवर. सागर जरूर उनके साथ जुड़ते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ गुड डिलीवरी. barely edges so they have to cancel the run. सोच रहे थे कि एक रन एटलीस्ट भाग पाएंगे. Nothing so far found. Wicket उसके बाद तुरंत डॉट.
Yeah, I mean the shot he attempted, मुझे लगा कि ये this ball will go flying towards mid wicket break in. Nah, it edges it and पीछे गया. Now luckily there's slip fielders behind them as well, so it's not like it's all up to the wicket keeper to get the catch and get the wicket.
Good delivery coming through. जाएगा सीधा बैक पॉइंट की तरफ. डीप में खिलाड़ी तैनात. Therefore not much they could run between the wickets. आप देख सकते थे बहुत तेजी से बॉल का रफ्तार as well as the fielder. They put a stop to the run. एक सिंगल सिट मिलता हुआ नजर आएगा. आखिरी दो डिलीवरी and London Rhinos looks like they might be a little bit in trouble. अभी के लिए पहले ओवर इतना जो सोचते हैं पावर प्ले में एटलीस्ट 11-12 रन बनाने का, वो कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा जो मंजिल है दूर नजर आ रहा है. शॉर्ट डिलीवरी दिस टाइम फील्डर रेडी बट इट surpasses over his head and crosses. There's no way he can stop it even though it reaches the boundary slowly. It does. That is what. रन बने, बाउंड्री लगे कुछ भी हो जाए, लगना तो चाहिए.
लगना चाहिए. Say every batsman ever, but for now London Rhinos जिस तरह से ऑफ स्पिन के साथ डील कर रहे हैं, it should be good, but this one's in the air and it's in the arms as well. Another wicket. Swapnil on fire. एक ही ओवर में 2 विकेट्स निकाल के स्वप्निल ने अपना काम बहुत ही खूबी से निभाया है and he keeps the London Rhinos humble, keeps them just a little below the double digits. And after all of that is done, now Abhishek enters the pitch.
I think a very good over so far. I think नीप के बाद अगर एक और ओवर अगर हम देखते हैं it should be kind of this. अजय का भी हमने देखा है, so I think लाइन पे आएगा ये. I would want to see what happens, but
no way!
Abhishek! No way! A duck out coming through. ये बार विकेट के ऊपर विकेट लगातार लेते हुए. Man, oh man! दर्शक भी यहाँ पे देखिए सोच रहे, oh my God, Mumbai looks like they're ready for a lot more.
Dude, even a producer is shocked at this one. 2 different balls, 2 different overs, 2 different players, and both of them sent back to the dugout.
3 wicket khatam.
Hey, at this point, even if you miss me, I can't really criticize you, right?
अब तो मंजिल बहुत दूर जा चुकी है. 9 for the loss of 2 wickets in the first power play over, and to start the second power play over, Sida wicket.
And if Mumbai Grizzlies continue this pace, there is a chance that they can force London Rhinos to concede the lowest scoring innings in the tournament.
Yeah, imagine they were the ones who did all the highest chases so far, and ऐसे अगर एक loss मिलता है जहाँ पे score इतना बड़ा नहीं है, they have done 60s, they have done easy 50s, and 60 तक नहीं पहुँच पाए, उससे पहले out हो गए, and right now it's looking tough for them to reach 20 if they lose another wicket.
Yeah. मैं तो 30 की बात कर रहा था. 20 also looks dangerous enough. Abhishek, extremely dangerous balls like these. Now luckily ये वाले ball में इतना spin नहीं था, so even if Sukhpreet misses this one, he still has a lifeline. But you never know when Abhishek will go for a googly. He's good with the swings, he's good with the spins. This guy is just dangerous. And जिस तरह से ये trash talk करते हैं, banter करते हैं, it becomes even more dangerous to face him.
I think one major thing that London Rhinos kind of thought is like, if they're able to get shots connected, let's keep that going. जैसे हम देख रहे थे मुंबई ग्रिजलीज के एक तरफ से, they'd approached a different strategy.
Yeah.
If they did not get force, or if they're losing a wicket, immediately slow it down, play grounded shots. Whereas London did not do that, and right now their batting order has crumbled. दोबारा shot लगाएंगे in the air, fielder ready for it. That's another wicket. Double trouble. 4 विकेट गंवाते हुए नजर हटी, एक बहुत बड़ी दुर्घटना घटी है यहाँ पे.
I don't think this is just double trouble anymore. And as poetic as it sounds, this is way too turbulent. Borderline terrorizing for the side of London Rhinos.
First over 9 runs, 2 wickets. इस over में 6 runs, 2 wickets.
Jeez, it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, and आखिरी wicket पे आ चुकी है London Rhinos.
And now they unleash one of their most ferocious players, Chhatrapati. He might not have as many wickets as Abhishek, but boy, oh boy, this guy is intimidating to face. Do you know what the worst part about facing Chhatrapati is? It's not the variations in his spins, it's not the variation in his swings, it's the pace variations.
Yeah, Yorker length अभी के लिए डालते हुए, still will be able to get to a little bit. Sharpness in the fielding is something that they have to look forward to. They have to tighten it a bit. इस बार at least पहली delivery में okay, he's also getting new to the field, adjusted, fielding setup भी बदल दिया है. As you can see, cover mid wicket पे players तैनात, straight and long on long off के बीच में. He'll play it immediately to the deep point, a deep back square leg, and it goes through.
It goes deep into the stands as well.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you go for a full length Yorker ball against a batsman like this. Direct connection मिला. He gets down on one knee and sends it flying.
Much needed. एक 6 चाहिए था यहाँ पे, क्योंकि सुखप्रीत भी चले जा चुके हैं, बाकी सारे दोबारा ट्राई करेंगे, but this time I don't think the fielder is going to be there. The ball eventually bounces after the 30 yards. इसके वजह से बाउंड्री तक नहीं पहुँच पाएगा.
I think Chhatrapati is going for these Yorker length balls on purpose. He really wants to let London Rhinos go for a lofted shot.
Yeah.
And then hopefully catch it as well.
A trap maybe. But so far यही ज़्यादा costly over बना है अभी के लिए, अगर बात करेंगे मुंबई ग्रिजलीज के तरफ. 10 runs and now another single which will push it to 11, or maybe it was a double. They went for a dive, so it is going to be a double यहाँ पे जो लेके दिखाएंगे, which will push the score to 27, and finally 30 के आसपास मंडरा रही है यहाँ पे London Rhinos. Imagine a team which can chase the scores of 70 today is barely making it to 30.
Yeah. I mean, run-wise, it is quite achievable, right? जितना उनका required run rate है, 15. It is a run rate which London Rhinos can easily achieve if they had the wickets. Now because they don't have wickets, वो ऐसे shots मारेंगे नहीं, वो जानबूझ के risk-free खेलेंगे. और अगर आप सिर्फ टप-टप करके 2-2 runs निकालते हो, then आप नहीं पहुंच पाओगे 15 के run rate पे. Oh, that was really fast. Bouncer as well.
Signaled a wide. Unfortunate. एक extra दे बैठेंगे. बट एक चीज़ मैं ज़रूर बात कर रहा था दविंदर और उनके पूरी टीम से, मुंबई ग्रिजलीज. वन थिंग दैट दे डिड पॉइंट आउट कि अगर हम पूरे जो एनालिस्ट एंड कास्टर्स हैं उनके अगेंस्ट प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं तभी वो जाके मैचेस जीतते हैं. आज ऑलमोस्ट वही है. मुंबई भी 3 हमें प्रेडिक्शन देखने के लिए मौका मिल रहा है, 1 तो लंदन भी है, मैंने खुद लंदन प्रेडिक्ट किया. सो इधर लाइक अगर सब हमारे ऊपर प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं ना तब जाके हम हारते हैं.
Also, you mean if all of us predict Mumbai, they lose?
Yeah. That's a trend that they've been kind of playing on. हर वक्त उन्होंने मुझे बोला है.
Okay, then I'll just convince all of you to
not pick Mumbai anymore. सब लंदन पे चले जाएंगे. देखते हैं if it will work. Right as now we have still majority in Mumbai predictions, दो लंदन के ऊपर है. London, however, are playing on their last most deadliest wicket. Praveen finally striking end पे आ चुके हैं. अभी तक तो अमित कमान संभाल रहे थे, but now with Praveen, let's see how he'll play, especially as the over has also changed. Last 12 deliveries coming through a short pitch and just plays a push shot.
Yeah, no risk necessary for the London Rhinos now. Praveen, even though he's their radical batsman, even though he's capable of hitting those phenomenal boundaries, he will think twice before attempting all of those shots.
Yeah. Slow and steady maybe wins the race. 12 delivery में बहुत ज़्यादा runs चाहिए. Place it in the gap, but unfortunately the speed, the power in that shot missing. चौका नहीं जाएगा, runs बना के ज़रूर दिखा देंगे भाग के, but it's just going to be a double which is not going to be enough. You can see run rate has jumped up to 17. अभी 34 का score है. On an average they need another 29 runs to win here. Meaning,
quick maths.
Yeah, they need 15 per over. Even if they do it with a couple of boundaries, maybe they do it. But again, 2 deliveries तो यहाँ पे जा चुके हैं. There's 4 more deliveries of this 4th over. So London Rhinos अगर कुछ कमाल करना है तो कमाल ही करना है. जैसे हमने एक बेहतरीन 6 देखा, super speedy one. Not a lot much of air time, but literally like a bullet rushing to the stands.
Exactly. There's something really, really cool in the stands that he wants to get to. Another short-leg ball. And it could have been a wicket, but the ball lands just a few feet shy of the fielder's arms.
30 edge के अंदर ही उस डायरेक्शन में फील्डर थे, he was ready. अगर उनके हाथ में आता वो भी विकेट चला जा सकता था पॉइंट पे.
Yeah, definitely. And at this point, London Rhinos need to play it safely and more reliably. They need to be more reliable than the Phoenix Pipes.
I'm not too sure if they can, because right as now they are the best. 3 runs on an average, maybe here in the next 9 deliveries, maybe they can push it ahead and a couple of boundaries here and there. But अभी के लिए जिस हिसाब से grounded shots खेल रहे and जो fielding setup है, it's not giving them much leeway here to get those triples in. Mostly just doubles, and I think Mumbai Grizzlies are going to be okay with it. दविंदर इस बीच में एक trap अगर set कर दिया है तो, क्योंकि अगर एक भी छोटा सा lofted shot, maybe even a stroke shot coming through, but stroke shot के लिए अभी के लिए हम देख सकते हैं point as well as square leg की तरफ 30 yards के अंदर खिलाड़ी नहीं है, only a mid wicket and then deep towards the cover, long on, long off and straight.
Yeah, inside out field लगाई है इन्हें, तो it's not like it is very, very capable of taking those wickets, but
I think this over is just to slow things down.
Yeah. I don't think they are in that much of a hurry to end things just yet. They won't put the Rhinos out of their misery just yet.
एक और यहाँ पे रन स्कोर करके आखिरी डिलीवरी पे आएंगे दविंदर, and pressure still building up, doubles all across the board so far. Even still the last delivery available, they can get that 12 win, whereas we said 17 or 15. इस 2 runs के बीच में उनको पर ओवर निकालना ही पड़ेगा. Now this last delivery needs to be a boundary, a Yorker length, but just a push shot and barely also edging at the tip of the bat. जाएगा grounded, back point के तरफ, just runs coming across the board, pushing the score to 41 at the loss of 4 wicket. अपने आखिरी विकेट को आखिरी दम जैसे संभाल के यहाँ पे खेल रही है लंदन राइनोस. Still not going to be enough grips. Magic is what they need now.
They need magic. They are just on their last legs.
21 runs of the over.
21 runs 22. Of the over. Actually, yeah, 22. Sorry, my bad. So, yeah, they're on their last legs, and they need to continue standing strong. They need to be steadfast through this passage that preys upon the weak. Temptations beckoning them. The boundary calling out their name, but it could be a siren song if they don't give each other the blame.
I think Mumbai Grizzlies, the reason they kind of won this out, maybe. Oh, front foot coming through, it hits right on the batsman. First bounce warning given, however, but जैसे मैं बात कर रहा था, the main reason I feel like Mumbai's stance here has changed is starting में जो उन्होंने change किया, Chhatrapati opened up, not Papu Kumar, and वहाँ पे batting order भी change कर दिया उन्होंने, meaning that nobody was kind of very forced on to keep that runs being scored. तो दविंदर जब आए, even though the early loss of wicket happened, it was okay. But यहाँ पे मौका मिल चुका है, fielder तैयार, and he gets it, a Superman all out coming through.
Sheesh, and that wicket, it was something straight out of Lagan, man. It's almost like the fielder almost stepped out of the boundary to get that catch. And just on the edge of that boundary, he catches it in his arms.
He pushes it up again and gets back into the inside the boundary lines and gets it, making sure that it doesn't go out.
Sheesh, man, that is something straight out of Lagan. A Bollywood finish to end this match, and the Mumbai Grizzlies win yet another one.
All new Pulsar Mania is here. Maniacs wanted. Lenskart. Download the app.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा.
Finolex pipes. पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी, पाइप नहीं.
In the Mumbai, all over India, we are the vibe, we are the vibe. Woo! What a power-packed performance, ladies and gentlemen. Mumbai Grizzlies! टूर्नामेंट में पहली बार पावर प्ले में 4 विकेट्स. यार दोनों विकेट टेकर्स को बुलाते हैं यार. आ जाओ धनंजय भाव, काय ढिंगाना केलाय तुम्ही. वाह यार. अरे अभिषेक को देख के अरे 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 रुक जा. अर्ज किया है. आज दिख रहे हैं अभिषेक बहुत स्मार्ट. आज दिख रहे वाह करो यार. आज दिख रहे हैं अभिषेक बहुत स्मार्ट क्योंकि पहना है उन्होंने
ग्लासेस ऑफ लेंसकार्ट. अरे 9 तारीख को फाइनल है, 10 तारीख को जाएंगे घर पे. अपने को प्लेन में नहीं जाना है पल्सर पे. कुछ भी बोलो यार, किसी का भी मतलब एक बंदा नहीं होता इसका जिम्मेदार. मतलब इसमें जीत में 15% यार मेरा है और बाकी 85%
15
ऊपर वाले का मेहरबानी है.
अपना देख लो.
हमारा 15% है विन का और ऊपर वाले की मेहरबानी है. बाकी ये लोगों में नहीं पहचानता.
बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. कैप्टन जी आइए.
नहीं, मैंने इन लोगों से यार बहुत सीखा है.
कुछ कहिए
यार मेरा जोक खराब हो गया.
कोई बात नहीं, अगले मैच के बाद. चल यार देवेंद्र
जी,
जोक्स असाइड, क्या परफॉर्मेंस था यार. ये डिफीट नहीं था यार, ये तो बेइज्जती थी.
नहीं, हमारी ना मुंबई की बॉलिंग अच्छी है तो इन्होंने थोड़ा अंडर एस्टिमेट कर दिया. मतलब इनको लगा 60 पे रोक लें, कर लेंगे. बट अभी थोड़ा साजनबाजी को मैंने बोला थोड़ा टिक के खेलना, वो विकेट देंगे. बट अभी चलो ठीक है, अच्छा खेले.
बिल्कुल.
और मेन विकेट था अपना तेजस भाई का, तो उनके लिए ट्रैप किया था थोड़ा.
बिल्कुल.
तो वो काम कर गया.
आपके लिए हैशटैग फाइंड योर ग्लोरी मोमेंट कौन सा था इस मैच में?
सुखप्रीत का विकेट.
सुखप्रीत का विकेट. ओह, दैट वाज पर्सनल.
वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था. अगर वो नहीं आउट होते तो एंड तक ले जाते, क्योंकि काफी क्लोज हो गया था मैच. लास्ट ओवर में अगर 15 रन रहते तो वो कर लेते.
बिल्कुल. सो यू आर हैप्पी बट नॉट ओवरली कॉन्फिडेंट. मतलब ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं. ग्रेट यार. कांग्रेचुलेशंस कैप्टन. Guys, you saw it. It was such an amazing match. But अभी भी और 4 मैचेस बाकी है आज के लिए. So that's about it, guys. This was the end of match number 2. Now over and out to my expert analyst.
All new Pulsar Mania is here. Maniacs wanted.
Lenskart. Download the app or visit your nearest store.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा.
Finolex pipes. पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी, पाइप नहीं.
Revenge is served because Mumbai have got their victory hands-on against the likes of London Rhinos. Well, absolute disaster that for London, Chetan.
Absolute disaster. And this is the kind of bowling performance that Mumbai are capable of. And this is the kind of bowling performance we hadn't seen from them in the last 3 matches. They've turned it around, got those 2 points, very vital 2 points. They have another match coming up today, and that gives them momentum going ahead. But right now, for this game, a dominant performance with both the bat and the ball, which is why we consider Mumbai as one of the best teams out there.
Mumbai, of course, were missing that touch and lady luck, but here I'll tell you what, they lost the toss and won the game. London on the other end, not really expected that batting performance. I mean, they came down to 15 for 4 at a point. I mean, it was out, they were out of the game.
Yeah, they were chasing 63, 15 for 4 within the first 12 balls. जब ऐसा होता है यानी आपकी आधी टीम तो चली गई है वापस पवेलियन में. There is not much left. They still recovered from 15 for 4 to 44 all out. Well, that was not going to be enough. And you're absolutely right. Another performance where we have seen the target defended. Only the 5th time in 32 matches in this tournament. But you know, Roshan, there is all the time we are getting new things in this tournament. What is the new thing about this? For the first time ever, 2 consecutive matches where the target has been defended.
Absolutely. Well, we did see 2 consecutive wickets as well at the end of that first over and also that start of the second over, and that's what really beat the likes of the London Rhinos. Well, the batting was shambolic for now, but I'm pretty sure it's not the kind of things that they expected, given the fact that they've chased one of the biggest targets in the GEPL, a shocker then.
Yeah, and this is what this tournament is all about. You know, it's your one day, and the next day it's not your day. Well, London still have another game in hand, so from that aspect, they'll be looking to change that around. But Davinder, 23 runs for him. Didn't pick a wicket again. His bowling form has gone down a bit, but that's a captain's performance. And he was there till the end, talking to his players, egging them on. मतलब सिर्फ और सिर्फ बढ़ावा दे रहे थे. He knew what he was doing today. And you know, you need that kind of leader, that kind of captain, and Mumbai had that today.
Well, of course, they did lose that early wicket of Sajan, which was, of course, a little bit of a shock for them, knowing the fact that he's done well. But at the end of the day, or rather later, it was the likes of Davinder and Milan who tried to get them post that 50 score eventually. And, you know, I mean, Davinder finally comes down to performing, which is so crucial, knowing the fact that we're almost in that reverse fixture stage.
Yeah, Sajan gone for 8. Again, they changed the batting lineup today. Sajan in the last 2 matches had not been batting in the power plays. He had been playing at number 3. PK then, you know, he made that start, 16 of 12. But again, by 25 for 2, they had already gone. So it was Davinder who had to do the heavy lifting, had to have that partnership, 29 of 19. That's the partnership that won Mumbai the game, took them past 60. और हमने रोशन ये discuss किया है कि 60 is a very, very dicey score. Anything between 55 to 65, it can be an easy score if you get a good start. If not, it can be very dicey.
What is very crucial is that also the first 2 overs that you have, the power play, where if you get a good chunk of run out there, it makes your target chasing easier, and that's what was missing eventually. See the likes of Tejas and Sukhpreet. Sukhpreet, I mean, not in Tejas firing today.
Yeah, Tejas has been one of the best batsmen in the tournament. 159 runs. Now he's moved on to 163, but that's not really enough from him because this is a team which is very heavily reliant on Tejas and Sukhpreet. Sukhpreet continued to bat, but 4, 5, 0, 6, 2, 5. I mean, that looks like a bank account number, but no, today London did not have anything in the bank.
Well, do you think perhaps complacency setting in that London side? Because they thought, you know, look what, we got them yesterday. Probably we follow the same kind of a strategy today and just walk with an easy win.
They tried it, but didn't really work out for them. तभी ये tournament इतना interesting है. एक दिन से दूसरे दिन तक you can't really predict. There is no consistency. Anything can happen. Anything can turn around. Just looking at the bar graph here, where the match really turned. Look at those first 2 overs. 27 for Mumbai Grizzlies, but only 15. But at the loss of 4 wickets. That's why they were able to bat throughout. 16 and 12, 28 runs in the last 3 and 5 overs. Overs number 3 and 5. But overall, London not really doing well.
Well, Mumbai did have that little edge going forward, while of course they did come with a loss, but I'm pretty sure the team character was good out there. Davinder was leading from the front. Davinder went back to his team. I mean, I'm pretty sure. So all these players are, of course, playing that game all night. We see that, talking to players, they say, "Oh, we are practicing every night." But what happens is when you come here again, it is a different story. We have the 4s and 6s ready for you. Let's have a look at the 4s and 6s brought to you by Pulsar and S125 Showstopper. London Rhinos unfortunately lost all their wickets in that chase. Eventually, we did have 3 wickets falling from Mumbai as well. We'll have a look at the wickets brought to you by Lenskart. London Rhinos, well, a lot, or rather a little to worry about them for the start, but a lot of homework to do when they come back around in that next game for now. But of course now, Chetan, things again change with that points table perspective. Mumbai Grizzlies are back on track in their hunt for the top 4. Of course they were in the top 4, no doubt, but then now you see them going on top of London Rhinos.
Yeah, the second team to get to 10 points in this tournament. और मजे की बात ये है उनके लिए कि आज एक और मैच बाकी है उनका. 5 teams are playing 2 matches each, so we'll see a lot of up and down in this tournament. So Dubai Vipers will be happy. उनका आज एक ही मैच था. They are sitting pretty at 12 points. So Mumbai Grizzlies move up. London Rhinos, you know what? They stay on 8 points. They also have 1 more match remaining. But like I said, great opportunities for other teams as well. New York and Kolkata up next. So one team will join Mumbai at 10 points.
Well, of course, they have the 8 points in the kitty, both of the sides, Kolkata Hawks and New York Capes. It's a similar story, of course, when you see what has happened between Mumbai and Kolkata. There was a point when Kolkata, of course, was leading that chart, but then the downfall started just like Mumbai. But what has happened right now is Mumbai are back on track. We'll have to wait and watch if Kolkata can do it as well. But for that, we're heading into a short little break. On the other side, we are game on.
Mania is here. Maniacs wanted.
अब आगे कुछ भी हो सकता है.
निकर और टी-शर्ट पहन के आया साइकिल लोन लगा के फोन बता दे सबको बच के
All flights to remain grounded.
जो खुद की सुनते हैं दुनिया उनकी सुनती है. लेंस का आकड़ है.
लेकिन ये पाइप चलेगा.
फिनोलेक्स पाइप्स पीढ़ियां बदलेंगी, पाइप नहीं.